The Glock Nuclear Garden has surpassed the Glock Gamma Doppler, and to be honest, I was not expecting it. But in my honest opinion, I think the Glock-18 Gamma Doppler is still the better play just because it's a very beautiful looking skin. It has a lot of potential. It has way more demand and is way more liquid, or at least it's natural. And that's the most important part for me for my investments, that they are natural and not artificially pumped in any kind of way. Always, you cannot always guarantee for that. I mean, the whole CS2 market is rebounding. We've recently picked up this Galil AR Sugar Rush and it has already risen like over 30 euros, which is kind of insane. I think there's way more room up for these skins. And also we had the AWP Oni Taiji. During the crash in the past few weeks, this skin has dropped all the way down to like what, 250 euros, somewhere in that area, and already we've rebounded. We've surpassed that 350 euro mark. These are currently selling on float, actually not for 300 but for 420 euros. This is absolutely insane. Just a few days ago these skins have been selling for 250, and in this very short time it has increased by a lot. Obviously, the factory new condition upon this is way more expensive and there's not a lot of these listed, but in the minimal wear condition it is way more liquid, way more people are actually buying it, and there's more of them around. So I would say go for minimal wear or factory new if you have the funds, but factory new is like double the price. Minimal wear is selling on Steam for 643 euros. This is absolutely insane. Are you tired of super expensive Steams upon the community market and you want to buy some new ones? Upon Skinland you have the best possible market prices for these skins, no hidden commissions, at 24/7 service, 100% safe, and you get immediate payouts. Skinland also pays out instantly, so you don't have to wait for your balance to arrive. Ever since the latest Valve update, you can still trade your skins here and legends trade here. Skinland is the official partner of Vitality. The best work with the best, even Vitality chooses Skinland. And if you want to sell your skins, here's a bonus for you. If you use my promo code RubyJetski, you get $10 for free if you sell your skins for $100. And thank you Skinland for sponsoring this video. Also, please do me a favor. I think that the gallery case is very unpopular, and just because of this fact it is compared to the shadow case, for example. At least that's just my own opinion at it. €1.26 upon the Steam community market after it has been discontinued from the Armory, and the new FIFA case is probably gonna stay around for many years to come at this point, because Valve isn't even doing the new collection at this point, right? The Armory update still hasn't happened. It's gonna happen probably after the update. This case was worth around like the FIFA case, 80 cents, but you cannot compare the supplies. There's only 43,000 listed. Obviously not everyone just like me has the cases listed. I have them in my storage units as well. I just do think that there's a lot of potential, and some people actually are still acquiring this, buying this case every single month, and in the future it can pay off very big time. So I think there's a lot of potential to these cases. Definitely grab some, keep them for the long run. You're not gonna regret it. At least it's just my own opinion. Always make your own research upon these investments. The M4 Evonis Electrum giveaway, and tomorrow we're gonna reveal a winner. We're gonna choose a random comment, and all you have to do is subscribe to my channel, leave a thumbs up on this video, comment something down below, and you'll be eligible for this giveaway. I wish to all of you the best of luck, and let's get right into the next investment I'm currently buying. This is what we got, the Souvenir MAG-7 Prism Terrace. I think this is very undervalued right now. A lot of people are still ignoring the Souvenir skins. Even though these skins will be the same as the other ones, there's gonna be no difference in a couple of years. At least that's my own prediction. That's why I have bought this Souvenir MAG-7. I definitely think that it's a beautiful looking skin. Also not very expensive. I've gotten this for 11 euros upon third-party websites, and I think it is definitely worth it, since non-souvenirs are like double to triple the price. Also, I've gotten the AK-47 Lead Museo. I've never owned one, so I definitely went ahead and got this from the Operation Hydra Collection. Definitely a cool looking skin. I still like the Be the Monster better as a play skin, but this one has definitely some potential ever since the Operation Hydra case is also going extinct. I mean, in the next couple of years it's gonna be even more expensive. At least that's just my own prediction upon this skin. Also, do you guys remember this P250 Inferno from the not desirable collection, CS20 collection to be exact? Yes, it's a cool looking skin, but nothing special at all. And let me tell you one thing about this one. In the factory new condition, it has been exploding and not shown by a lot of people, so most of you have actually no idea that this skin is reaching new all-time highs while we speak of it. I mean, it's absolutely insane. It has been worth around like what, 3 euros, then we went all the way up to 13, which was already considered super expensive. rebounded back down to 6, and right now we're selling for 35 euros. As you can see, there's one listed for 50 and stuff. Obviously there's not a lot of these out there, but the problem with it is that the CS2 20 collection is not getting opened enough, and the case prices are definitely up there for the factory new conditions, so these are also kind of rare to acquire, but I definitely do not suggest going for the factory new conditions right now. We have also went ahead and bought this Souvenir 5.7 Fall Hazard from the 2021 Vertigo Collection. I've always wanted to get one. Definitely not the most desirable skin and not the most liquid one, but I definitely see the potential with this. And also the Souvenir skins up on these are way cheaper than the regular versions, even though you can still use them up for trade-ups and get the imminent danger M4, right? And it's not gonna be in the Souvenir version, so I think that's why the potential for these skins is gonna be up there. Unfortunately, I went ahead and got the minimum wear condition 0.10. And also I was thinking about the Danger Zone collection and what play I could make, so I went ahead and I've got this AWP Neo Noir in the factory new condition, to be exact 0.047. Definitely a cool looking skin. If you guys have any idea what this means, I have no idea what these mean. Also, yes, the design of this skin is also very beautiful. I definitely enjoy it. I see the potential in it. Obviously, this skin has been pumped in the past. Nobody's certain if this skin is going to go up or down, because at the end of the day we have no idea, but that's just my own play, and I definitely enjoy this skin, so that's why I went for it. Also, the Danger Zone collection has one of the worst unboxing ROIs currently, so I think that's why the prices of these skins are also not up there right now. There's only like 46% chance that you're gonna profit on those case openings. So if you're gonna open like 100 euros worth of cases, you're gonna get most likely like 46 euros back, which is kind of insane in my opinion. And even the armory items that are currently getting removed soon apparently are still having better ROI, which is kind of crazy. And the Danger Zone collection has the potential, but over the next few years the cases, the supply needs to decrease. Very weird that the M4 Evanes Barrel Forest from the Italy collection is so expensive in the factory new condition. It's just a light blue skin, because for example the Glock Candy Apple is a mil spec from the same collection and is worth in the factory new condition only like 3 euros upon the Steam community market. So this is kinda crazy. We've dropped to 23, been at like 46, and right now already rebounding. So is this the next item to be manipulated, or what's happening here? Because I actually have no idea why it's so expensive, and I would not be wasting my money upon it. But obviously it's from the Italy collection, which is kinda rare, and some of these skins could be going extinct in the next couple of years, just because the factory new conditions of these light blue skins are very rare, and most of these got used up and the supply is not getting increased anymore. And also, if you find nice floats upon these candy apples, it can definitely go also a long way. For example, this one in 0.0005, which is a clean float. These can be even lower. That's why I think this skin has also a lot of potential down the line, but most people are obviously not going to use these low floats up unless they're doing some crazy trade ups, or I don't know. And also, to be honest, I really love this P250 Epicenter from the Gallery collection. It is a very beautiful looking skin. Not a lot of people are talking about it, but I think it's very beautiful. Also a nice play skin to own for purple loaders, for greenish loaders. As you can see, there's so many different fade colors in it, which is kind of cool in my opinion for a P250 skin. A lot of recoil pink skins, just like this sort of Kislev in the factory new condition, have been at all-time highs at around like what, 40 euros on third-party websites, obviously even cheaper. As you can see, we've dropped. And if you're interested in other CS2 investment videos, definitely go ahead and watch my other videos. Join our Discord community, the link will be down in the description, and give us the AWP Long Dog. Was again a late night transit? Factory new, we take it, no? 0.069.